Hey everybody, welcome back to a Faith-Filled Minute with Drea. So today's title is Possessive Pronoun. Possessive pronoun. I know you said, well, Drea, we're not coming for an English lesson. Just go with me. I'm going somewhere. So possessive pronoun is basically a pronoun that shows possession. So yours is a possessive pronoun. Yours is simply defined as anything that rightfully belongs to you. So my subtitle is It's Yours. It's yours. So what's yours? Glad you asked. Numbers, this is chapter 27. This is verse 6 and 7. This is the KJV version. This is when the daughters of Zelophehad, he had 5 daughters. Zelophehad died before he got to reach the promised land. Yet his daughters were excluded from inheriting his land because they were women. Back then it was customary for men to only be counted in the census, and that's how they divvied up inheritance and land. So they were not counted, amen. They were counted out. They go to Moses and say, hey, Moses, this is not right. Moses says, let me take this to God. And this is God's response in verse 6 and 7. Verse 6, it says, and the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, the daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them possession of an inheritance among their fathers' brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their fathers to pass unto them. Wow, that is a lot to unpack just in that verse alone. That speaks to women's rights. It speaks to women speaking up. This also speaks to an injustice, bringing justice to an injustice, righting a long-standing wrong. Because what ended up happening is God ended up making this a regulatory thing. Because of them, he changed the law. So let me give you some practical application. Listen, they spoke up about an injustice. Let me tell you, whatever you've been speaking up to God about, whatever you've been petitioning him about, any injustice, any unfair thing, any inheritance that belongs to you, I'm telling you, the righteous judge has spoken. It is yours. He ended up changing putting into effect a whole law. That's a new decree. Amen. That's a new paradigm. That's a new credence. That's a new word spoken over you. Amen. God specifically told me that he was going to revisit and rewrite some things in your favor, things that are justly and rightfully yours. Amen. Things that have been held up by the enemy. Let me tell you, it's yours. So by faith, begin to speak that word. It's mine. It's mine. You know it. You know it. You know it. You've been praying. You've been asking. You've been fasting. You know deep down in your heart, God, this is mine. This is rightfully mine. I speak it into existence. Let me tell you. Continue to put prayer on that word. Continue to believe in faith. He's rewriting some wrongs on your behalf. Go possess the land. Go with boldness. Pray in boldness. Fast in boldness. It's yours. It's here. It's now. Again, the righteous judge has spoken. It's yours. Guys, listen, I hope this stirred up your faith. And just believe God. Just believe God. I love you. Stay up in your faith.